Happy Sunday, E2C. Thanks for joining us. I know it feels last minute. I mean, we almost always have a call on Sunday between Denise and David and Melanie and myself, but sometimes we don't post about it till the last minute because it's Sunday and life's happening. So thank you for making time. Elisa's in the store, coming to us live from the store. So rock on. Hey, Amber. What's up, girl? All right, guys, I'm so glad you're here. So I want to check in. I kind of want this to be like a strategizing call. We can, like, I know Denise and they're always doing the role playing, which we can do a little bit too. I want to talk about how we're going to beat our best month. And if this is your first July as a coach, then your best is whatever you do this month. So how exciting is that? Talk about a little bit about what your goal will be. Like if you're beating your best, what does that look like? Are you going to shoot to double it? And then I also wanted to know like what struggles you're already running into, because I know it feels like, oh, it's only the 8th. I have all month. You don't. I don't want you guys to get comfortable, because what happens if you feel like you have the whole month, you're going to wait. And then you're going to get to the 16th and you're going to be like, oh, shoot, the month's almost halfway gone. I better hurry up and start inviting. Well, then you're giving yourself 2 weeks to get people in, and that goes fast. So let's get super dedicated right now. If you guys aren't in the 100 No's Boxer, you should get in there. It's so fun. And I just want to encourage you guys real fast. Like if you're having a conversation with someone and you get like an objection or a question or even a no, and right off the top of your head, you don't have an answer, pop it into that thread or pop it into one of your pods, pop it into E2C. I don't care if you're a 10-star diamond. Sometimes you need help. Sometimes you need outside perspective, someone with a fresh view. Sometimes someone has an experience that you don't have, or like you just can't think of the answer. And there are so many times where someone sends me a message and I'm like, oh, I don't even know what to say to that. Someone else might. So don't be afraid. And I get stubborn and independent. Like I'll figure it out. I can do this. I don't need help. What's the point of this awesome team if we don't use each other? I don't, if you're in the 100 No's Box or the No's Boxer with me, you heard me today say, guys, I need help. I need to be kept accountable. I'm not sending those scary messages. I will do it tonight. And you know what? Because I did that, because I asked for help, I put on some gangster rap, because that's the only way I can send out messages. And I sent out 5 messages that made me so uncomfortable. I was so nervous. But then I did it and it was over, and I'm like, cool. That was not that big of a deal. So take advantage of this opportunity, of this page. One last little quick thing I wanted to share with you. Then I'm going to pop it to Melanie, and then we're just going to kind of ping pong around. So many people are on here. I love it. If you are shooting to beat your best, shooting for 100 no's, and you're running out of people, and not just talking about adding on Instagram and stuff, make sure you get yourselves into your Coach Online office. Not just the people that are on demand, but old orders. Because, Beachbody emails you the people that have on demand, but maybe aren't on home direct. You have people that were on demand or that did order that no longer have on demand or maybe never had it in your old orders. So go into your online office and go to all of your customers and start reconnecting with them. They may have fallen off. They may have forgotten they had a coach. They may have been in a hard time and now are ready to come back. Now is the time. Now is the month. Have some incentives. Give away a box of beach bars. Give away a 3-day refresh. Give away a $25 gift card. If you're going to make $50 commission and you give away something that's $25, you're still going to make money. You're going to get them on a residual, so you're going to make money again next month, and you're going to hit your goal. Okay, that's it. That's all I have, Mel. Hit it.
Awesome. That was perfect. So cool. It's the beginning of the month. Hopefully all of us came from a Super Saturday from somewhere, or at least checked in with the people that were doing Super Saturday from the team, because it was amazing. It's fun. It's fun to watch our team grow. And I just hope you guys are still lit and on fire from all of our summit experience, because it's just, I know how that fire can start to dwindle a little bit, but let's just reignite it. It's a new month. Like Christine said, it's time. Let's get out there and start those messages every single day. If we're not planting seeds every single day and watering those seeds, you're not going to grow anything. We got to be growing. So I wanted to talk about how we run our jackpot group, because I had someone come to me and ask me a question, and I figured this was the best way to do it, because we're all here together And the best way to teach is to teach to a large group. That way we can get it, out in one, and we're recording. So we can go ahead and share this with our friends. And I don't know if any of you have done it. I know a few of you were in my group, so I know you've done it. But we have done groups in the past where we will get our friends, our coaches together. You can do one, you can do two people, but we do a jackpot group, and we kind of offer money like what Carl Deichler did. Was it 2017? He did the health bet, and they had everyone. Well, they put the money in for us, but we have our friends put in $10. It's a low, minimum price. And I even offered people who are doing a challenge pack, I pay for them. Now they wanted to know, how do you set this up and how do you make it work? So I have a PayPal account, most people do, or the one that Carrie and Melissa introduced me to. I can't even remember what it's called right now. What was it?
Venmo.
Yes, Venmo, exactly. The other one. And you can use any type of app you want, but PayPal I find is really easy because you can just, and Venmo's the same way. You can receive the money and you can send the money directly back so easily. You can even make your messenger from Facebook. You can put the money through that way as well, and then link the thing. So it's so easy, and you have your friends and the people in your challenge group send that money as family or friend, I think is how it is. I've never actually sent money to anybody for these because I'm always running them. So, and everyone always sends the money to me. But that way they don't take a certain cut. But if they do, I think it's like 10 cents. So it's not a huge issue. But that's how we do it. And it's seriously so easy. You just create a PayPal account, and then you give, under your account, you can go copy your little link and then send it to everybody. We post it and pin it in the post, or in the track wrap. The pinned post is my PayPal link until we start, or until we at least cut off letting people get in. So I'm starting to think that maybe limiting your number of people, like make this your sought after group. Like people want to be in this. So I would limit the amount of people that you would let into this group. Like make your jackpot groups like 10 to 15 people. One, it'll be easier to keep track of everybody and to keep track of the money. Two, you're going to be able to like really rev those people up and make them like really be competitive towards winning that money and get them really good results. Because like Denise said, we're not after making commissions. We're after your transformation story. We want to see you succeed, and we want to see your results. And sometimes a little cash incentive is just the thing to get some people over that edge. We have had some awesome challenge groups. We had one where we were up to $360, and that's the one I was like, oh my goodness, when people win, what am I gonna do at the end of it? But it all worked out, and it worked really good because we actually had one girl won. She won the whole entire pot. It was incredible. It was so amazing. But it's so easy. Like you get your friends in there. You kind of work on the faith system. You just kind of trust that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, and then they'll get the results from it. So yeah, that's it. But I also suggest not doing those every month. Then that way, when you're running them, then people, because you want people to understand that the results are that's where you're gonna feel good, feeling healthy, and feeling amazing. That's what we win in the end of this. So sorry, I'm like sunbaked today. We went out to the lake. Well, but yeah. But you guys should always have a group to be inviting to. If you don't have a group, you have a huge team. Like reach out to anybody. Even if you don't have a group, just like post something in Team E2C, post something into Team Grit. Somebody has a group that they're gonna let you come in and help them out, because the more the merrier. I feel like the less posts I have to schedule every day, the better. And then I can act as a participant in my group, because I'm after my own results too. I wanna feel good, I wanna feel healthy, and I want to be participating just as much. And then that just shows everybody that we're in this with them, and we're taking their hand, same time with me, and do this. So. Yeah.
So if you're struggling with leveraging this month for Beat Your Best, and you're trying to figure out how to invite people, this is a great idea. Everybody loves a little carrot. So if you guys are like up against a wall, I know it's summer, this time of year, sometimes people are like, oh, I'm camping, I'm not thinking about getting healthy. This is a great way to be like, do you like money? Because money is great. Who doesn't like dollars? You want to put some money on the line? So thanks, Melanie, for sharing. All right, I want to open it up. I want to hear, how are you guys doing? I would love to know. Here's what I want to know from everyone. I want to know what your goal is. Yeah, make it rain. All right, I want to know what your goal is for this month for Beat Your Best. What are you shooting for? And then I want to kind of hear what your strategy is for getting there. Like, do you have a game plan? And then I want to know where you're struggling. Cool? And I can start because that's not fair for me to ask you and then not tell you. For me, that's rude. My goal is Success Club 40. So I want to help 20, and I'm saying specifically women. I want to help 20 moms specifically. It can be anyone, but that's my target. I want to help 20 moms get healthy this month, get results, and really make a change before school starts, before the chaos sets in, before they feel like they can't do it, right? My plan of attack is reaching out to everyone on Instagram. I've added STEM Social as a tool to bring people to me and bring me to my tribe. And then I'm also asking for referrals from anyone who's told me no. Like, hey, since you're not interested in getting healthy or making money, can you send me someone who is? That is my plan. And my struggle is me. Because I'm a big fat chicken and I don't send messages as often as I should. I am really lucky and blessed that the people that come stick around. That's why I've been so successful. If I would get out of my way, I could probably have a way awesomer, bigger, not awesomer, but bigger tribe of amazing people. So that's my struggle, is just to do it. Put on some gangster rap and handle it. Okay, who's next?
Oh, okay, I'll go. I'll do it. Okay, so beat my best. I want for July, I want to be at Success Club 30. I am really focusing on getting qualifying for 1-star diamond. So super exciting. So proud of my team. Like, that's where that comes from, though. That success comes from my team making their diamond, and so that's really exciting for me. I was sending messages out to a certain individual who knows who she is, and I'm just really, really excited to watch her team grow and to see that fire just be lit. And I need to stop being lazy. I mean, I'm going to own it. I've just been being lazy. I haven't been sending the messages out. I'm out there posting on my social media thinking that people are just going to come to me, and some do, but I need to be out there. Because I do have people coming to me, if I was actually sending the messages out there, I bet I would get like twice as much. So I need to quit being lazy, and I need to send my messages out every single day. My focus is I'm adding like so many people on my Instagram. I finally changed my Instagram to a business account and linked it to my business account with Facebook. I actually am kind of like sitting here going, maybe it was a bad idea, but it's starting to build back up. Like, more people are coming back in. So that's good. And my own results. Like, lift is for me this time because I need to get my nutrition in line. I think that I need to go back to the container system because I like to be mindset, and if I would dial into it more, but I'm more of a laid out person. I have to be told what to eat and what to do. And I'm living more on the, I can eat as many like veggies as I want. So my own results, that's where my focus is at. Success Club 30 and 1-star diamond. Next.
I guess I'll go. Hi everyone, Obi here. My goal for this month business-wise is Success Club 10. I have never hit Success Club 10, so that is big. Last month I hit 6 and I nearly made it 10, but this time I'm looking to beat it. Finally hitting diamond at the end of this month, hopefully. That's for my business. And for personal, Lift 4, I think it's going to be awesome because I have 3 jobs. I do a full-time and I do 2 jobs at the gym. I teach quarter force and P90X. So the Lift 4 actually works great with the 4 days a week and the rest days, especially those cheat meals. I'm looking for the pizza weekly. So yeah, those are my goals.
You're gonna kill it. Oh, I can't wait for you to pop that diamond. That's gonna be so awesome, Ovi. You know, Melanie is a quarter force and P90X instructor as well. So you two have something in common. Yeah.
Nice.
We're excited for that Lift 4. Denise wrote in hers because I know she's a busy woman, but she is shooting for a Success Club 30 and 10 new coaches, and she's folding laundry. So I think she's also shooting to get it put away. I'm sure if she's anything like me, that's always the big finale, right? Getting it put away. Chelsea, you're next on my screen, so I'm going to shoot it to you.
All right. Hi. My best from, I've never hit Success Club 5, and I did last month. I got 8. So for this month, I'm shooting for 16 to double. And I'm pretty sure I'll get it because I have quite a of people that are like, okay, mention it or whatever. I'm like, okay. But I keep like messaging them so they don't forget or they just don't get distracted by something else. Which I feel like it really works because I did that the last week of July, and I hit Success Club 8. So I'm going to do it, and then I literally need one more coach to hit Diamond. Pretty dang excited. Melanie was like messaging me all day yesterday, and I was like, I only need like one more coach. That's it. Just one. I was like super pumped, and bam, one more coach. And I was going to be Diamond. So pretty excited for that. So I need to help 8 people and struggle. Well, not even struggle. Focus on my nutrition with Lift 4. Being 28 weeks pregnant, almost 2 days away. I'm doing it for myself to keep on the workout train, but I'm doing my best to get that one that just walked away to join me. He's like, yeah, I'll do it, but he's got to like do it to, you know. Ricky got her husband to decide like to say yes, so pretty excited. But I'm pretty focused on just really growing our team, not just like to just get people in it, but like ones that are like really dedicated. Like clearly Ricky was ready and dedicated, and she just loves it so much. So I was pretty excited for her. But just so many of the other girls that I've talked to that are like, oh my gosh, what's this coaching thing? And I'm like, what? Okay. So yeah, like money's a nice thing, but it's also going to be nice to just have that many more people that I'm not only helping, but they're helping others. And yeah, that's about it for me.
That's what it's about, that ripple. I love it. Carrie, hey, Rumi. Sup, girl?
How's it going? Well, I've never hit Success Club, so my goal is to hit Success Club. Help 3 people. That would be pretty awesome. I'm in the Dash to Diamond with OB and a couple other people. And I think that that's really lighting a fire because I have like a purpose every day because we meet with the lead coaches and they, come on live, and I have not missed, well, I missed one because I wasn't even at home, but I've tried to be at every single one, and that's given me a purpose every single day, something to do. Plus, I love to hit their little power hours, and that really kind of gets me going. But one thing that I just started that I think is really going to help my business is Team Z. So I have the Team Z free trial. I've got it like 1 or 2 more weeks on that, but that has really helped me to see how easy it is to follow up. Whereas before they were getting lost in the shuffle with all the paperwork. Who am I supposed to follow up with? I'm not good with paper pencil. So Team Z's been awesome. I actually did a little bit over 100 follow-ups this week, which was pretty awesome for me. It's the first time that I've been able to really focus on my follow-ups and get that going on. So it's pretty cool. I've got 2 share carts out, just waiting for those to kind of go through. So that's pretty cool. I did get a coach last week underneath me. So that was pretty cool too. I was excited about that. Somebody that I just met on Instagram, and she was really excited. So she's doing great. Other than that, I just, I'm working with my success partner in the Dash to Diamond. Kim, she's in on another team, and it's been really cool to hear some of her perspective. She's been really there for me every time like something happens. We just message each other and we go back and forth, and she's been encouraging and awesome. So that's been a really positive thing for me. Other than that, I'm just working, just trying to stay consistent. That's my big thing, is being consistent. I've been consistent for 2 weeks now. It's been awesome. So.
Awesome, Carrie. Good job. 100 people. That's huge. Way to go. Yay. I'm so proud. I'm so excited. Sarah, what's next? You're up. Welcome to our team call. Yay. New coach.
Yeah. Hey, guys. So I'll admit right now I'm like a total discount coach. I have been doing Beachbody since like 2015 or something like that. And I'm still really trying to work on myself and being diligent of getting my workouts in and, you know, dialing in my nutrition and stuff like that. And it's hard because, like, my husband is as supportive as he can be, but he's totally not, like, into the whole working out thing. And he wants to eat whatever the hell he wants to eat. And then, you know, so it's hard to keep my nutrition in check, yet let the kids be kids and have him eat what he wants to eat. And so that's my main goal and struggle right now, is just dialing in my nutrition. Kind of like Mel said, I'm thinking about going back to the container system with Lift 4 and seeing how well I do. I'm going to try to kind of meld 2B mindset and Lift 4 at the same time a little bit. So, like, when I did 21 Day Fix with the containers, I struggled with, I'd have like random weird containers at the end of the day. Like, what do I make for dinner? I don't know what to make with a blue, or orange, and like some other random purple or something. So I'm going to try to do, like, with the 2B mindset, how they have like a protein and an FFC for breakfast, like kind of lay that out and then just use the extra containers as like fill-in snack type thing. So as far as like my business and stuff, I don't really have goals there yet because I don't really feel like I'm at a position where, like, I still need to work on me and make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
There is nothing wrong with working on you and taking care of you. And just so you know, you are not the only girl on the call without a Beachbody husband, because mine drinks, I bet you, more beer than all the husbands combined. You should come to my house sometime. I'm just saying. And it's not easy. So I just have to remember his goals are not my goals, because he has zero health and fitness goals. So we have different goals. So when he sits down at the table, we kind of just make, like, I make one meal and then they have their carbs and I have my veggie, and we just kind of do what we do, and it's okay. But I do want to encourage you in one thing. We're all still working on ourselves. Like, I'm not perfect. I still have struggles, and that's what helps me help people, because if they look at us as coaches as people that are perfect, it's no longer relatable. We're no longer reaching people because they're like, well, I can't do that. They're perfect. So I just, not saying you have to do anything you don't want to do. That's my daughter's orbiting. I promise I'm not ripping them on the screen like hardcore right now, just so you should know. My life. Just want to encourage you that there's probably some girls out there who aren't where they want to be, who want to try this Beachbody thing, but they're looking at, you know, some of us thinking, I can't get up at 5 a.m. every day and teach a class and then do a workout, and then they might need you. So don't be afraid to, just because you're not down to work the business hard, don't be afraid to share your journey and invite some people who could use the Sarah flavor of assistance, because you might find that if you decide to work the business later, you'll wish you had started sooner, because there were people that would have related to you more now than will later. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. And I have been trying to be a lot more sharey, I guess, like with sharing stuff to Instagram and Facebook and stuff. And so I have been trying to do that too. And I am still kind of at that, like, maybe they'll come to me phase. And I probably should try to step out of that a little bit.
Dude, they should. I should have come to my coach, but I wasn't going to. Like, that's just not how people are. We're stubborn as heck, man. Like, we need someone to be like, no, for real, let me help you. No, I'm going to carry all these groceries at once. I got it. For real, let me hold the door. No, I'm going to get the door myself with my foot. It's fine. I got it. People need to be told that they need help. So just maybe make a list. Keep it in mind as an open option. Like, I'm not trying to pressure you, but I think that you are holding yourself back and discounting yourself by just being a discount coach. You have a lot to offer. You're awesome in our groups. So just throwing that out there. Okay. All right, Amber, I'm so happy to see your face. It's your turn.
Hello.
She's a fairly new Emerald, so everybody high five Amber. High five. Woo. Okay.
Still not sure how I really got there, but we made it. The wing and a prayer, I tell you what. So I would say for goals, I just need to be like Christine and jump in and get over my fear of myself and inviting people. because I'm really not good at that. I also haven't put in a ton of effort in my business. Need to be better at that. If I've made Success Club, I'm unaware of it. Hence I don't know my business. I'm pretty sure I haven't. So let's just say a goal would be hitting Success Club. Start there. So getting over myself and inviting people, I really need to be better at that. That's my big struggle, is putting myself out there and actually doing the inviting.
You and I can probably brainstorm a little bit on that separately, but just in case someone else has the same struggle, are you doing personal development? You know, you're busy.
Here and there, not consistently.
Okay, so like I know you're super busy, but like when you're folding laundry or doing dishes, popping your butt in, you know, Melanie Mitro, National Wake Up Call, anything really, just anything to help you, you know, feel that like I can do this. I'm worth the time. I'm worth the effort. I'm worth being uncomfortable, because that's where it starts, right? And then Success Club is helping 3 people sign up with a challenge pack or anything on Home Direct. That's 90 points of volume or more. You've hit 2 on multiple occasions. So you haven't hit Success Club yet. Success Club is 6 points because you get 2 points. But you're getting there. You're doing good. You're helping people. You're building it. So yeah, you're doing awesome. And yeah, and I'm proud of you. You got this. We just gotta.
Your posts are on point. Like I love seeing your posts. They're very inviting. They're very real and raw, and I love your posts.
Thank you. It's good to get that feedback. Sometimes I feel like I don't know what I'm posting. I'm just winging it.
And just know, just because people aren't hitting like or commenting doesn't mean they aren't watching, because they are. They are. And one of these days, someone's going to reach out and you're going to be like, I didn't even know you cared. They do. They do. You're doing good. Thank you, Amber. We'll get Success Club this month. You and me. We got this.
Okay. We're doing it.
All right. Yay. Belkis, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How you guys doing?
Good.
Great. So for me, I'm a little bit with Chelsea at this point, in which I definitely have a few split goals, in which definitely the goal is to continue to help people, and for my special push myself a little forward, I want to get to Success Club 10, which I have not get. I got close, but not quite there. So for me, that's my personal goal. The second goal is that I started is identifying people in my group that had the potential, and then helping them now get there, because that's my next step. I'm like, we could do this, and now I'm pushing them to get there, and you know, sharing my audio books, helping them do the personal development and stuff like that. To the ladies who said about their husbands, like Christine said, believe me, happens to everyone, and they will get on board. The one day you're gonna come home and they're gonna ask that question: what workout are you doing, babe? What workout you think I'm doing? It happens overnight, but it happens. And then you like, really? You know, in terms of posts too, what also I'm doing is living my life. I am a corporate executive. So I stopped trying to be someone that I'm not, and showing how I'm working this business and still working corporate. I go live from my car. I go live from my office sometime and say, it's crazy. Look all the interviews I have, but I'm still trying to do this. Like, I'm trying to show people that it could be done with food too. Like Melanie said, my son doesn't eat like us. He's an athlete in college. He wants carbs. He wants meat. We almost plant-based here in my house. So what I do is I'll take a picture of his food and a picture of our food and say, the struggle's real. And, you know, like fun things like that. And people start relating and laughing like, oh, my son is the same, or this is the same. And you could start a conversation that way. Like, I'm learning now. It's funny. You could be in this business for a while and start learning little things like, oh, I could do that this way. Or that post was really good. So like, I'm in a new space, especially coming from Summit, with a lot of ideas and excitement, in which I just think this is it. And, you know, no matter what happens, no matter the obstacles, to me, I found my space, and no matter what, we're going to make it work.
And I feel like you could have hosted the call, Belkis. Dang, girl. It was so good. And just like the vital process is what you're doing in your challenge group.
Yeah.
You're getting your challengers results. You're teaching them to be coaches. Like you're doing, that's amazing. And I love it. Tweak it. It's just those tiny tweaks. Like find the process. High five, Belkis. Just crushing it. Good job, lady. Love it. All right, Ricky, welcome.
Okay, I think I did it. I haven't used Zoom yet, so this is new. But, okay, so I'm a new coach, and my two first goals that I wanted to hit this month were to hit Success Club 5 and to hit Emerald, and I've hit both of them. So, moving on to Success Club 10. So, there's that. And my struggle is definitely messaging people, like 100%. I just, out of my comfort zone, it's hard, but I'm working on it. Slowly but surely, we'll get there. So, yeah.
I have to just say that Ricky literally signed up the last few days of July, and she's already done that.
Yay!
So,
working on it.
Yes. No, you're a firecracker. Your social media is on point. Yeah. Just keep it up. Just keep riding this fire. You are.
Yes.
Just keep going.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Love it. Love it. Elisa, do you want to share?
Okay, I came in the call late because the idiot that I am could not find the Zoom call link, and thankfully Jennifer tagged me in it. So I'm assuming the question is what I plan on doing to move forward. At least that's what I'm getting from all the responses. And your baby is so delicious. I just want to crawl into the screen and pinch those cheeks and kiss her. She really is a doll. Okay, so for me, I am really behind because I got sick 2 weeks ago and I was in the hospital for a few days, and then I was home recovering, and it's just been really, really rough. So I'm really, really, really behind, but I plan on catching up. So for my personal development, I'm really looking forward to starting Live 4 and showing the results, because I think seeing is believing. I was out today, and a few friends that I hadn't seen in a couple of months were like, oh my God, you started working out again since your knee surgery. I can see it already. I'm like, yeah, I did. I started again a couple of weeks ago, and I feel really good. So I think once it starts showing, people take me a little bit more seriously. I try to post daily, but I've faltered on that as well, trying to get people on board. Denise, I don't know if she's on the call. I haven't seen her face come across the screen. I think she is. Knows that I'm having some issues, and will decide I need new friends, because my friends are like all asking me a million questions, but nobody wants to commit. But they want me to support them in their ridiculous endeavors to do things on their own, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to have to draw the line somewhere. And we're good friends, so it's not like I'm going to lose them as friends. And they know that if they decide to, make the jump over, I'll be there for them 100%. But I don't really know how much more. I don't even know what else to do, because I think I'm one of the older people on this call, and my friends are in different places also. Like, they're significantly older. Some people have actually already given up, which I don't understand that concept because we're not that old. I think that's part of the problem, is that they're very set in their ways and they aren't ready to move forward. I know somebody mentioned going back to the container system. I'm debating doing that as well, because I really like To Be Mindset and I do follow it, and it really has worked. But I have an issue with dinner and done, because I eat dinner early. So for me to be dinner and done at like 5:30 just doesn't work. And in the summer, I'm a fruit eater, and to not have that carb, I'm not really good with that. So I know that I pulled out my information for Lift 4, and I know that I think the nutrition program's in there. I didn't really look through it well, but I know it had containers. So I think I'm going to start doing that. And I'm going to start promoting Live 4 as much as I possibly can, and seeing if anybody wants to jump on board. But I really believe that once I start seeing results that I can post, that I may have a little bit more success. That's all I have.
Dude, you're doing awesome. Your friends may or may not come around. That's just the thing. So you're right. You're going to love them, but you're not going to be their answer, because that's not what a coach is. We're not a resource for all the answers of health and fitness. We're support. for the products that we know work for us. Like, I can't tell you how to do other things because I don't know how to do them. I know how to do this, right? You're going to keep loving on them. You're going to go find some new people to help. You're going to ask your friends for referrals. You're going to get on Instagram and start finding new people. You're going to start hashtagging getting old is dumb. You're going to start hashtagging, you know, things like that. You can do this. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then keep rocking it. Like, you're doing awesome. And don't wait for your results, right? Just like I was saying before, like, talk to people about how hard it is to struggle getting back in with knee surgery and how easy it would be for you to not do it yet. And reach those people who are like, should I start? Should I start? I don't know if I'm ready. Be that light. Like, be that lighthouse of positivity when everyone else is like, I've given up on life. I'm just going to get old and die. There's no point in trying anymore. Be that better option.
Hey, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get across that for those of people who are just really starting out, that I did UV2 I'm sorry, Belkis. I didn't mean to like interrupt you. But when I just started working out again after my knee surgery, I did UV2, which at first I was like, oh my God, this is like Swinton to the oldies, only with a better looking Richard Simmons. But it really wasn't. It really was a good program. Like, it really got me back to working out, and I actually really enjoyed it. Like, I looked forward to, plugging in and turning on my TV and working out, and I really liked it a lot. And I'm trying to explain to my friends who haven't worked out in such a long time that we have a program for somebody who's just starting out and just wants to get back into like the feel of working out without weights just yet, because if you don't want to use weights right away, you're just getting back into it. I think it's a great program. I have one more day to go and I finish UV2, and I'm doing it in conjunction with before Lift 4. But I'm trying that approach, and I'm just hoping somebody bites.
Alyssa, just what I was going to say is, first of all, you look fabulous. I've known you for a minute now. So you look fabulous, and you've gone through a lot. And I know you are just fairly new to Instagram too. And believe it or not, me and you, we're close in age. I don't want to put myself out there, but we're there. What I was going to say is you can start hashtagging, fit at any age, fit after 40, and follow those hashtags. And you'll be amazed the people that are in those hashtags. And you might find, like Christine said, new people to a new market, because there is a lot of women out there after 40. They are looking for some kind of fitness, but try those, because those are really, really good. And you'll see how many different followers you start getting on those hashtags.
I did fit after 55, and I had a few people follow me from that hashtag, but the one I get the most people following me on is fit after cancer, or fit cancer survivor.
Perfect.
Cancer survivor.
Perfect.
So that one I found when I did that on Instagram, I had more people follow me from that. And the reason why I knew it was from that is because when I looked at their hashtag, that was on theirs. So, I think that that's an important one to put out there, because I think a lot of people don't realize that, fit after menopause. I put everything out there because I'm not shy about it, because there's nothing to be shy about. Like, some people don't have the luxury of getting to be my age. So I'm fine with it. I'm fine with sharing how old I am. I'm fine with sharing that I'm menopausal. I'm fine with sharing that I had cancer, because I think that when you share this stuff, you become more relatable. And people, I think, sometimes learn from things that I've been through. All right, I'm going to mute myself for good now. Next.
I love it. It's perfect. People need to hear that stuff. That's why we do this all together, because someone else on the call is struggling with the same thing, and now they can be like, So Denise already shared hers. Chelsea's going to share Elisa's real quick, and then I'm going to go to Cody, because Elisa had to pop off the call.
She's at Walmart and her phone was like dead, and it kicked her out for some reason. So her goal is to hit Success Club 22. I'm pretty sure she's hit 10, maybe 12, and that's why or 11 maybe, and that's why she's doubling. And she wants to hit diamond. She still needs to get her sister and her mom, for them to work and get them emerald. But other than that, she would pretty much be there. And she wants to focus on her nutrition, especially with Lift 4 coming. She's that girl. She's so much better than I am with her nutrition. We were camping even. I'm like, why are you eating that instead of these chips? I was fine. It was okay. And I said, actually, no, I'll have some of those too. So it's good. And she wants to do a 3-day refresh. So that's all for her. That's what she texted me. So
Yay! Perfect. Cody, don't you hide your face. You come right back. There you are.
No, I had to unmute my speaker.
No, you're good. Hi.
Hi. Okay, so I had one coach sign up underneath me today. It was Sarah, of course. She was a coach for somebody else, but her coach just kind of disappeared on her, and she thought, well, this team's really supportive, so she's joined in us on that. I just got my To Be mindset in the mail today. Came back from camping to have it sitting on the counter. So I'm going to start working on my nutrition starting tomorrow. Told my husband that he's going to start it with me, and he wasn't too thrilled, but he'll jump on board. The Lift 4 I think he's really going to enjoy because he's done all the other workouts with me as well. So my goal is just to work on myself. I'm still kind of a discount coach, trying to work the business here and there, but I'm just kind of going with the flow and see what happens. So that's about what my goals are, is just working on my nutrition and getting back to working out after having bronchitis and getting sick. So yeah, but that's all I have.
Awesome. Cody, you rock. You're just doing amazing. And I love you. I love you all. I think you guys are all amazing. I think Jennifer hasn't shared her goals yet. Jennifer, if you would like to, if you can unmute yourself, if you want to share your goals with us.
Hey guys.
Yay.
Going on. So my goal is I've never hit Success Club 10. So I want to hit SC 10 this month. I'm really close to Diamond, so that's another goal for this month. My struggle, like with a lot of you said, is with the inviting. I tend to feel like I'm bothering people, and I get very nervous with reaching out to people and inviting them and just being straightforward and blunt about it. I also have a little bit of a fear of rejection, and I know that's where my personal development comes in. So I'm going to work on that. And I also want to focus on some of my team, my coaches in my downline, because I know some of them who were really strongly interested in working the business. I have some of them in training, but I really want to make sure that they're ready to grow too and not going through the same things that I'm going through as far as like with the fears of inviting and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm in the diamond training for the new diamond training. I got to catch up on that. I ended up sick right after summit, and then this week with some physical issues. So I'm trying to get myself back, but I've been planning, and I actually have a whole schedule planned out for myself for the week of times and waking up and my business versus workouts and regular work, because I'm a full-time assistant in a daycare. So my time is limited. Plus I teach fitness classes. So trying to fit it all in can be challenging. Weekends are my main time to get it all in. But I think with my new structured schedule, and as long as I get up and I do what I have to do, that I'm going to rock it out and it's going to be good.
Jennifer, correct me if I'm wrong, but did you not walk on stage at the Classic?
I did.
Girl, why do you care what people say to you?
I don't know.
Come on, you got up in a bikini, shredded your hot body across
right?
stage. If they tell you no, it's because they're stupid.
I know. They don't know what they're missing, man.
They do, and they're scared because you are 100,000% proof that this stuff works. So if they tell you no, it is all about them. And that's the truth for all of us, but like you should know. There should be no fear of anything, because that is way ballsier than anything I've ever done, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, like own that. So I don't know what your big, hairy, scary why is, like your big vision, your big goal, your big dream, but write that down somewhere where you're inviting. So when you are trying to talk yourself out of it, she's mad. You can talk yourself back into it.
Okay.
Oh, poor Izzy. She's like, dang it, just feed me, Mom. Okay, sorry. I was like, get the message. I should have been multitasking. That's terrible, right?
Did Jeff have one? Because Paulina's is typed out in the chat. So
Jeff, I forgot about him.
Yeah, no, goals. Let's see. I have all the goals. My brother had called me tonight, and he says he's 90% in. He's had some issues with some medications that he's on. He's trying to get that on point before we start, but he's in. That being said, my sister, who I've been pumping real hard, who was with me before my accident. It's funny that it always comes back. Anyway, before my accident, she was in a group, lost 50 pounds, which was out of control. Then I had my accident, and she started stress eating because I was going to die. Pretty cool. Now she's, again, back on board. She's doing Lift 4. She's buying it tomorrow, which is super cool. Her influence of doing it has influenced my brother to get on board as well. I hope to have both of them because, well, my sister's a coach, but my brother's not. Hopefully my brother will become a coach because he's the salesman of all salesmen. Like, he could sell ice to Eskimos with no problem. And I believe that because of the amount of money that he's purchased or spent or made, let's put made, in diamond sales. If he can sell diamonds, he can sell this because this shit works. So it's good. That being said, I would like to continue doing what I'm doing. I have another buddy of mine named Jacob that I'm working on. He says probably August, which I think Lift 4 is released in October. Is that right? October? Yeah, that's right. Anyway, so I told him he needs to get on board before October so he can get his nutrition order because we all know 90% nutrition, 10% workouts. That being said, from all the looks I'm getting on these cameras, that nobody gives a shit. I love you guys. It's been awesome. I hope everybody understands that my goals are a lot different than everybody else's because I'm like one of the only dudes on this call, unless David's here, which I haven't seen. But no, it's super cool. Keep hitting your goals. Keep crushing them. I'm not doing. I would like to do. What do they call it? What's that thing that they're calling? Where you beat your best.
Beat your best.
Okay, well, beat your best. When you beat your best, I would like to do that this month because I literally have done zero except for get my mom and my sister on since I started doing this. But that being said, I would like to hit Ruby and or the step above, but I'm not really sure what that is, before the end of this year. So, yeah, I'm that guy, which is kind of cool because I don't really care because I'm working the business in a place that, let's be honest, if you went to Summit or you've seen this call alone, there's no males in here. There ain't nobody. I'm by myself. There's a lot of work to be done unless David's here, and David makes me like that weirdness. I won't talk about it again. Anyway, if you want to look at the previous calls, I've got a man crush. Peace. I'm out.
Jeff, that was fantastic. I always love it when you come on. It's always, you never know what's going to happen. It's fun. Good goals. I know you've been trying to get your brother for a long time. I know family is always the hardest. So, no, you're awesome. Before we hop off, Paulina's on a call and doing laundry, but her goal was to hit Success Club because she's never hit it before also. And she'd like to get 2 new coaches this month. I lost it. It's coming back. And they think on point for Lift 4 was what she said. Oh, David's ears must have been burning. He's back. He's on. He's here. What's up, David?
Kids?
Denise, David.
We are here. I'm here. I'm listening. I'm listening to all you guys. What's up, everybody? Listen, I know this call is going on for a while, but I want to jump on and I want to give you guys a little bit of my perspective and what has changed for me. Maybe it'll help you guys a little bit in your business, especially for those who are struggling with inviting. And I'm going to help you with a mindset shift here. This is my 3rd year as a coach, and this past summit has been my best summit ever. And it's because I've had a serious breakthrough in my business. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys here. 100% honest with you guys. For the first 2.5 years of my business, I was focused on my goals and what's important to me and what's important to my bank account and what's important to my status as a coach or rank or whatnot. And it's got me nowhere. It's really got me nowhere. When I decided to change my intention of what I'm doing, it really changed the conversation that I'm having with people. And as I sit here today, as of 20 minutes ago, I'm in SE6, and my goal for the month is SE20. Not because I want to reach get the points, not because I want to earn the commissions, but because I want to change people's lives. Because I know this impacts people's lives on a deeper level than just, making some extra money. This stuff that we have here, guys, is too valuable for us to keep quiet about. So when I have that mindset of just, if I think I'm scared about sharing this with somebody, think about how valuable this is in their life, how much they really need it. And I'm being selfish if I'm not speaking about it. I really am, because a lot more people need to be, need to be here. And I want to share a story with you guys to put it in perspective. Just recently, one of the guys at work, I saw that his posture was a little off. I saw that he may be like in a little bit of pain. So I just simply asked him a question. How are you feeling? How's your back? I know he had back surgery. And we just continued the conversation. And I was genuinely interested in how he was feeling. And then all of a sudden, he started asking about what I'm doing. And he knows what I do. Well, long story short, he just finished purchasing his challenge pack just 20 minutes ago. And I'm going to help him on his journey of losing 40 pounds. That's my concern. That's my goal of taking care of him, getting him to where he needs to be. That's my intention. My other intention is to help my coaches. By the end of the year, I'm getting at least one coach to diamond. Okay, at least one coach I'm getting a diamond this by the end of this year. And my goal for next summer is to have at least 4 more diamonds on top of that. And it's no longer about me. It's about what I can do for others and how much I can give to others. Right? And that's my purpose, guys. That's what I want to share with you guys here. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense and helps you with your mindset and your intention on what you're doing with this business. Because it's not just for you. It's what you are doing for others that will get you the success that you want.
So good. Wrapped it up. Put a little bow on it. I love it. I love it. I know it ran long, sorry, but that is part of it. I don't want these calls to be all about, teaching and talking and whatever. I want you guys to get something out of it because we do want to help, like as a team, everyone be better and everyone reach their goals. And part of reaching your goals is speaking them out loud into this format, into the people that are going to care whether or not you get there, because I'm going to care whether or not you guys get there. David cares whether or not this guy loses 40 pounds. And so that's like he's saying, if you're afraid to invite someone, remember, you care whether or not they win. That's what a coach does. A coach cares whether or not their player wins. So that's why what we offer is different than what everybody else offers, and that's why we shouldn't be afraid to shout it from the rooftops. And I think we can end right there, and you can go crush this week and help a whole lot of people. Yeah? Boom! Happy Sunday. Woo woo! I love you guys. Thanks for letting us play with you. We hope you have an awesome week.